Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Byzantium, where we last left our nation. We helped Austria partially put down a revolt of the Dutch, and they're still picking up a lot of stuff. The Dutch are gonna get Utrecht back, and they're almost certainly gonna get these two, at least these two, from the rebels. Unless they create an independent Brabant. We'll have to see. But I think those are Dutch separatists caused by that event. And then Ottomans attacked Persia. We allied Persia. And we got called in. We were about to enforce peace to get in. And Persia forced the Ottomans to give us some territory. Let's go ahead and increase the autonomy. And during that war, Commonwealth and Austria attacked Ottomans and forced them to give up this province to Commonwealth, and then forced them to return some cores over here. Persia forced Ottomans to release these three countries who were trying to take advantage of that weakness. Bosnia is fighting over there. It's not our fight. Let's pull these guys back over to Athens, actually, to keep them safe. That's actually a good idea. Let's send you guys over here. Mentas has fallen to us. So let's go ahead and piece them out as soon as we have a diplomat back. Call this guy back from Mamlukian Egypt. 33 overextended. Probably have some aggressive expansion. We'll have to worry about that in a sec. We'll see where this puts us. Crimea, Circassia, Ottomans, we don't care about any of them. Let's go ahead and increase the autonomy in both of those. Call Mamluks into our other war, but we're not going to do that. And then we have these troops that can suppress rebels. Let's continue topping off relations with Mamluks. We're really low on manpower. Do have a loan. We have 2 loans, actually. Nobility wants more land. How about Raska? Well, that's actually got pretty low autonomy, so we'll give you this province. I don't know how to pronounce that. One of my friends studied Albanian, but I haven't. I know, very low, and I've never been there. Traveled extensively, including in a lot of Eastern Europe, but never made it to Albania. Not because of lack of interest, it just there's a few states down like Serbia and Albania that I haven't made it to. Haven't even made it to Greece or Turkey, so there's like a trip that would sort of hit them up in sequence. But no cash for that. Unless you guys become my patrons on Patreon and like give me thousands of dollars. Don't expect that, you know. But just throwing it out there. Be like, I am the world's biggest Albanian nationalist. Come to my country. And give me enough cash, I'll do it. Okay, we're almost done topping up relations with Mamluks, so let's finish that off. Okay, we still had the time here. We're not, but what would this give us? Nothing really. Let's get the military attack. I just don't want to get even further behind. Actually, let's go ahead and get the better leaders. Just don't want to have out of balance attack always. Janek is ours. We'll leave those troops there. Okay, we could get a couple of these guys over here if we need them. And I wouldn't be surprised if they join some sort of trade league. Fortunately, we eliminated Venice, and Genoa is not a trade nation. So that does make us pretty safe. There's a couple more trade powers up here. Lubeck. They're still Merchant Republic. But Novgorod's gone. There's not a lot of trade republics left. Yeah, we'll ease the tax burden because we can't lose manpower. We don't want to deal with more unrest that costs us more manpower. Let's see if we can pay off debt. Not quite yet. That would be nice, but we have no way to get their trust up without giving them their loyalty up, without giving them a lot of territory. I guess we could do that, but I'd rather not. And after this, we should be a lot stronger than the Ottomans. And we need to start improving relations with our allies. So, you first. And Ottomans no longer guaranteeing Crimea. Good. Keep losing generals. Macy's. What's our force limit like? We could get 4 more ships. Nice. This is high development though. Fortunately, it's an accepted culture, so that helps us out. See if there's anyone that we could hire here. Let's get some advisors. Let's pull this guy back and try to get him up to... Okay, do we want military power? Yes, we do. I'm wondering what the richest trade node is. It can't be us. Genoa. Yeah. By a huge margin. Well, I guess not by a huge margin over here with incoming, which seems to be the deciding factor. But it's still much, much richer than everything except for Lubeck. And we'll declare that war. And we definitely don't need all these guys, so we'll just leave 4,000. No, not gonna happen. Okay, everyone else back to Constantinople. And we'll lose prestige. Want some stuff from our estates. Okay, what's the Ottoman force on that? Let's take a look at that. 90. So our force limit is only 57. They can still have an army twice the size of ours, and they do currently. But as we get some stuff cored, converted to get the autonomy down, we should be in much better shape. And our alliances are what we really have going on for us. Now they're allied to Scotland. So that could drag them into wars against England. Although Scotland's actually really well allied. Let's get trade efficiency. When a cheap military advisor +1 that's like minus 10% land maintenance modifier, or possibly the plus 10% manpower. Fleet's outdated, we're behind in tech, we have no money, we have no manpower. But we got a lot more territory than we had, so I'm feeling a lot better about the shape of our country. Let's top off relations here. Let's make them happier with us. Okay, we have some ducats. Can't pay off a loan yet. Empire runs on paper. But hopefully Albania saved up some cash. And that is the League War. Ugh. There's no possible way we can win this. No possible way. Let's see, who's on this side? Aragon, Commonwealth, Austria. That's it. Versus Bohemia, Brandenburg, England, Ottomans, Castile, Russia, France. Sorry, we can't do it. Sorry, Austria. I'm sure you understand. I'm hoping that it ends in the Peace Westphalia. Westphalia? Westphalia? I don't know. Yeah, look that one up on Forvo. And yeah, look up all of these cities, these provinces. Yeah, I do genuinely feel bad about betraying allies when it's not to our benefit to do so. Like, you know, okay, like breaking an alliance to betray somebody, but yeah, I don't feel great about it. But that would have just wrecked us. We would have to give back a bunch of stuff to the Ottomans. I know that. Say that with confidence. Instead, we might be able to attack them. Tabaristan beat up on Shirvan and took some of the stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if Persia attacks them. Tabaristan, that is, over this territory. Over all sorts of territory. Like, that's Persian core, that is. That is. Well, we could actually attack them and offer territory to Persia. Give them all the territory. Oh, we're not making any progress here. Let's get this guy out of there. And that way we could earn some favors with Persia. I almost captured this. Lost our general. Okay. Now we'll get the patriarchal authority. We need manpower. And what that gives us is missionary strength overall. And then in our Orthodox provinces, we get lowered unrest and more manpower. But obviously, the missionary strength applies across the board. I'm not going to give that province to any estates. We'll just keep it. And let's see, if we were to attack Tabaristan, and Persia's in debt from that war. Okay, so that's not going to happen. But we could get a lot of trust with them. Fortunately, they're going to be building up forts. Let's take a look at what they have. Tabaristan has 19,000 troops. They still have a lot of money. Yeah, 700 ducats. I'd really like those ducats from them. We just don't have any manpower, though. We're not over our limit. I don't think we have any mercs. Let's just check here. No mercs. I don't want to fall any further behind on military tech. Yeah, they're gonna get that fort complete. Okay, we're out of debt. Bunker Chios. Are you involved in the League War? Okay, let's threaten this, and you would give it to us. Get some aggressive expansion. We completed our mission. We'll increase autonomy. And hopefully take another mission. Convert the people of Asia Minor. We don't have Aden and Hood of Vendigar, I don't believe. No, we're missing 2 provinces. So that's not going to work. We're definitely not going to get this. I could try getting a claim over here. Let's keep it on our time as well. We are 21 minutes in. Okay, that's fine. It gives us a little bit of time to recover. Let's pull this guy back. I'm curious what would happen if we were to invade. Nice. If we were to invade Shirvan. Obviously, we'd have to pay our troops first. Ottomans would not come in. Ugh. No, we can't lose that money. I went sure to Baristan's money. I'd really like their money. But you know what? We're not going to attack anyone. We need manpower. We need to get caught up on tech. If there's like a great opportunity that really presents itself, we could go for it, but I'm not going to attack Tabaristan over just money right now. Sorry, Austria. And just see that 50 stack of Ottomans running around. Third country. It lets me know that we made the right decision. Yes, 56,000 guys running around. Those could be attacking us right now. See if we can get Castile as a friend to replace Austria once we lose our royal marriage with Bosnia. Maybe we'll be able to get Austria back as an ally later on. And they're pretty big. We'll have to see how this war ends up. They could end up losing some territory up there and here. There's no way that they could win this. Yeah, they're at minus 23. 178, we're almost there. We only have 2 provinces that are not Orthodox. One of them is being converted 90% of the way down, the other one's being cored first. Let's get this guy, and then we'll have to bring down our efforts to root out corruption enough that we can afford him. So give us a little bit more corruption. We need to appear strong. Let's go for Soldati. Chios' cord. Let's convert it. We get room, which I think is this. Let's do that. Because we could give this to our burghers. Let us get more ships. It would give us more trade power in Constantinople. And it does have a marketplace. Wondering if we could threaten war over this. They would give it to us, but 43 aggressive expansion. So how much development is it? Yeah, that wouldn't be worth it. We could sell it back to them and make some cash, but no, we're not going to do that. Let's see if Persia would join in the war. Persia would. Okay, so that I could get behind. Let's see if Shirvan has any money. Shirvan does not. Anything from our states? Could do this, and we could get back manpower. It's 8,000, or we could grab this. That brings us down to 45. It's hard to turn down this manpower. We have to go for it. We're 6 years ahead of time. I mean, work on these ideas, especially this one, would save us a lot of money. We need manpower. Okay, they're not paying those forts. Let's go ahead and build up a spy network, start paying our troops, and drop this down to where we're not losing any money. Corruption might start building up. Yeah, it is going to. Just a little bit. Ooh, Austria's hostile. Well, at least that frees up one diplo slot. No, still the royal marriage. I think it's when our ruler dies, we'll lose that. Okay, let's go ahead and declare this war before they start paying that fort. We're going to promise them land. Might as well do a holy war. For battles won. Is that message? Okay, let's end this video here. It's been 30 minutes. There's been another Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd.